What's up, people, man? It's your boy Spasciz, man, and today we're diving into the brand new feature in Output Co-Producer that literally flips your ideas into fresh ideas. It's called Reimagine, and it might be the secret weapon that your DAW need without you even knowing that you needed it. And yes, we would like to say big shout out to Output. I got an early copy of it so I could play around with it to make sure I know what I was looking at for you people, making sure that I let my people know what this does and how it works. So shout out to Output for being the sponsor of today's video. But you must know they don't have any input on what I say. This is all from my brain and my experiences with it. So we're going to go right into it now. All right, and so what we're going to do is break down what Reimagine actually does in simple terms. You basically build your idea, maybe a drum groove, maybe a bass line or a melodic phrase, whatever it is that you're using, and then you hit this little button that brings up the co-producer and it listens to what you're doing. But in the past, what it did was gave you some ideas that it thought was good for you. These are AI generated, but now you get to even go deeper than that and reimagine what that would even sound like with different effects on it, different things added and taken away, whatever the case may be. But it's going to reimagine it for you. All right, as you can see, I have a little beat here that I was getting started on, and I'm trying to get some ideas for. So I'll just go ahead and play what I have here. All right, so now that you've heard that, you have an idea what we're looking at. So what we're going to do is, of course, with the way that this works, we're going to take this co-producer and we're going to drag it to our master track here. And with that, we're going to go ahead and see here, Reimagine pops up. This is still in beta mode, so it's still getting the early phase of it. Get infinite variations of any sample, stop sounding like everyone else, which is something we all should be striving for. Generate your own one-of-a-kind sample in Co-Producer, so let's just do that. So we're going to go ahead and hit OK here. We're going to just hit that little button here. We're going to hear and let it listen at what we're doing. We'll just leave it at 4 count. Matter of fact, we'll do an 8 count, just see what we get. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take that little piece that we played and we're going to reimagine. We're going to find us some good sounding loops that can go with it, and then we're going to reimagine that, and then we may even throw it in arcade and do a little something different with it there. So let's just see what fits, and then we'll determine what we're going to do. All right, so now that we know that this have our little thing here, we'll just play it. Plays it all back. So we're in the key of C minor, of course. And what we're going to do, let's look for some kind of a groovy guitar lick. How about that? We're in C minor. Let's go ahead and go here. Now, the dope thing about this that I absolutely love is that it just stays there. You can just leave it there and go from here. So let's play. so I like this one, and what we're going to do now is we're going to reimagine that. And so let's see what idea is going to work better. So we have originally this. And here's what it reimagined. Ooh. Let's see what we got with it. So we're going to drag that in, and now we have all right, so we got a good guitar. So now let's go back. Let's look at a couple more options that we can have. Let's do a let's say a let's say a funky piano melody. Let's see what we get. Let's see. So I'm gonna say this. None of the ideas I really like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna reimagine more and see what we get from the new section. So let's go. Part here, just to kind of see how it sounds, and then we'll break. Let's bring this one over here. That's kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do, because I have this sample here. Let's go ahead and take this. Let's see. like that with it. Let's see. Let's play that. Let's do that. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's a whole nother groove. So now we're gonna do, let's do like some maybe, you know, let's check out a couple drum ideas. Let's do some drill drums. Let's see what we come up with that. And let's see if we can kind of create maybe another idea over here. Let's see, we can reimagine those. Maybe it'll give us something different. Let's see. I like this one. Let's lay that down. Let's lay that down for sure. All right, so now let's do some kind of a vocal, you know, a little vocal run here. And then what we're going to do now that we're building on this other part here, which we can easily do, We're going to go and delete that. And now we're going to listen to this part again so we can get more ideas. Perfect. And so now let's do some vocal samples in C minor. Let's go ahead and bounce this down. Get us a little bit more volume out of it. Number 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring arcade in now. And we're just going to, let's make it a little bit smaller here like that. And then we're going to go into just search. We're going to bring this one into, I don't think I grabbed it. Let's go back here. There it is. So let's go to that. Drop that in there. We're going to set our note here to C minor. And here it is. This is the vocal. Let's resample it. And let's do a chopped one. See what we come up with that way. That was kind of cool. Then we'll do like a let's go back to let's chop again. And we're gonna stick with the vintage textures. And we're gonna save that in C minor. And let's play what we got. Let's load that. I like that. So we're gonna say It's one of them times where I like the original more than I like the reimagined, which is fine. You could do that. This is one of those places where you can add like let's do a let's get crazy with it. Let's go with pan flow. Let's get some movement to it. All right, and as you see, man, this is something that you just gotta have. And Output has broken the code with this one. Not only do you have loops, but you have loops reimagined to be endless. As you can see, there's many different ways you could do this. You can even throw it in arcade to chop it up even more. You can come up with different ideas to different ideas. This track took a whole nother turn, as you can see. And so definitely this is one of those ones that you just got to get. So again, big shout out to Output for sending this over, man. I do have a link in the description that is an affiliate link. So it does not help you with the price or anything like that, but it does help the channel. And so definitely go check it out if this is something that you're interested in. They have the Output 1 that's going on right now. And so it is crazy over at Output. Go check them out, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace out.